Welcome to my intro on how to start investing in 2023. Today, we'll be discussing everything you need to know about investing your money. We'll cover the basics of investing, explain some common terms, and give you some tips on how to get started. First things first, what exactly is investing? Investing is the act of putting money into something with the hope of making a profit. This can include stocks, bonds, mutual funds, real estate, and more. It's important to remember that investing is a long-term game. While there are opportunities to make quick profits, the most successful investors are the ones who play the long game and make strategic decisions. Now, let's take a closer look at some of the different types of investments you can make. One of the most popular types of investments is stocks. When you invest in stocks, you're buying a share of ownership in a company. This can be a great way to participate in a company's growth and success over time. However, stocks can also be risky, and it's important to do your research before investing in any particular company. Another type of investment is bonds. When you invest in bonds, you're essentially lending money to a company or government entity in exchange for interest payments. Bonds are generally considered to be lower risk investments than stocks, but they also tend to offer lower returns. Mutual funds are another popular investment option. With mutual funds, you're essentially pooling your money with other investors to buy a portfolio of stocks, bonds, and other assets. This can be a great way to diversify your portfolio without having to do all the research and decision-making yourself. Real estate is another common investment option. This can include buying a rental property, investing in a real estate investment trust or REITs, or even crowdfunding a real estate project. Real estate can offer a steady stream of rental income and long-term appreciation, but it can also be a complex and time-consuming investment. Now, let's talk about some common investment terms that you'll need to know. Some of the most important terms include stocks. As mentioned earlier, stocks are shares of ownership in a company. Bonds. Bonds are essentially loans that you make to a company or government entity. Dividends. Dividends are payments that some companies make to their shareholders. Capital gains. Capital gains are profits that you make when you sell an investment for more than you paid for it. Diversification. Diversification is the practice of spreading your investments across a variety of different assets to reduce risk. Understanding these terms is crucial to making informed investment decisions. One of the biggest questions people have when it comes to investing is how much money they should invest. The answer to this question depends on a few factors, including your financial situation and goals. A good rule of thumb is to invest as much as you can comfortably afford to. So, now that we've covered some of the basics, let's talk about some tips for getting started with investing. One of the most important things you can do is to educate yourself about the different types of investments and their associated risks. There are countless books, articles, and online resources available to help you learn more about investing. You'll also want to develop a solid investment strategy that aligns with your financial goals. This may involve working with a financial advisor or using an online investment platform. Another important tip is to diversify your portfolio. This means investing in a variety of different assets to reduce risk. You'll also want to periodically review and rebalance your portfolio to ensure that it continues to align with your goals and risk tolerance. Keeping an eye on government activities can be crucial for making smart investment decisions. For example, if a government announces plans to increase spending on infrastructure projects, this could be a positive signal for companies in the construction or materials industries. Similarly, changes in government regulations can have a big impact on certain sectors, such as healthcare or energy. By staying up to date on government news and policies, investors can be better informed and make more strategic investment decisions. If you made it this far, I want to say thank you for watching. I hope everyone's doing well as always. If you liked what you saw, feel free to drop a like and subscribe. Thanks again. This is Vincent.